This is the Tactical Muffin Top. Muffin Top, Muffin Top. Late night show with some homies, y'all. I just had some refreshments from the doctor's office because pain is awesome. And we're gonna talk about some things going on. And yeah, we're gonna go from there. I will say, last time I was on some stuff like this, I had it's super illegal, but I had purchased a pot and PQ. I know you're not supposed to under that, but I have been looking at Black Friday sales and whatnot, and so far I'm on lights, and I was looking at a dot, which is why I wanted to kind of talk to you if you weren't looking at a dot. I might just do another Sealy for that Gen 4 that I got with the 9 mil barrel. Thinking about sending it off and getting it cut.
You said illegal
at Black Friday.
I'm totally lost. Like my mind went to like, what did Muffin Top do that was illegal? Just besides spotlighting that coyote, I don't know what you've ever done illegal. I mean, you're kind of
just
a pretty even killed dude.
You're not supposed to purchase a pew under narcotics.
I mean, if you don't make the dealer feel bad about it.
No. I just bought it online. My wife's like, "Are you supposed to do that while you're on these?" And I was like, "Nope." She's like, "All right." I was like, "Well, nobody needs to know except for right now." But statute of limitations, we good. 10-man metal, what's up, bro? We got Grit and Grace. Grit, you want a freaking link this time, or are you busy, girl? We all good? Gen X? Gen X, you at work? You want a link? We got to do a chat sometime. Gen X, your hours suck for when I go live. We got Justin B. We got Lawfully On. Justin B. came in with some hot and heavy news. I don't know if that's something we can discuss here.
Please.
Speaking on some Venezuela.
Seen scrolling through the X, formerly known as Twitter, that there's some transformers down in Venezuela now. That's pretty deliberate.
Gen X, you want a link, brother? Should we invite Gen X? Damn, look at that. Hang on. I'm going to the Discord. You guys talk amongst yourselves.
I super appreciate Modern Frontiersman's gay pride flag. It's good to see a brother sound off and own it.
Gen X in the Discord?
Mad Chat Skull.
Mad Chat, what up, brother?
I thought you were going to go live tonight, but he didn't, or he hasn't. Obviously he's not, because he's here now. Oh, an honor nonetheless.
Here you go, Shad. Hop in on this. Any homies that want to hop in, whatever. We're doing a late night.
It's not even late. It's 9:05 Central.
It feels late to me.
Well, I know, but you're like time warp. You're like Rocky Horror Picture Show without the like vampire dick.
I don't even know what time it is. I got like 8 hours of sleep in the last 4 days though, so it's like It's like what I
Well,
got.
you fucking slept 8 hours today between Pat's show and a
5.
while ago.
I didn't sleep. I moseyed on one couch over there, and I floated on the bed over there, and then I tried to take a shit 4 times. 5th time, finally got it. Matt chat, it's in the chat, brother.
Tried to rub your
You
pee-pee.
can
Need a
whip-
light lax. You may need a light laxative with that medicine.
I'm on a heavy laxative actually.
Muffin Top. I said
Yo.
Metamucil for a reason, dude.
Yeah. I got coffee. I got the good stuff. We're good.
Yeah, coffee's gonna just fuck up your gut, man.
I just like coffee. But I got
You do realize coffee is also a drug. It wakes you up, right?
what now?
You do realize that coffee is actually a drug. That actually wakes you up all the time, right?
Yeah, screw sleep. I might as well stay up and watch SpongeBob with my kid.
Are you telling a man of 33 years how caffeine works?
Yeah, I got that part.
Yeah. How you guys
He
doing?
didn't get that bad back without sipping on the bean.
This is true.
How you
The
guys
link still don't work? Damn. What's up with that? Alright. I just copied this one fresh. If this doesn't work, I don't know how to fix it. Damn. I hear is Matt Chat in Discord? Hey, Cole. Look. Let me see. It still don't work? Alright. Goddamn. I still love you, Matt Chat. I don't know how to fix this right now. Hang on.
KP Heathen, I see how it is. You come into Task Muffin Tops. You don't sound off the mind. Maybe you just got home. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
All right, how about that?
I think Pat Riot's like bound and determined to like dox my zip code because every time he does a live stream, he's nearby. He's like, "I'm fucking right by you."
Yeah. He throws his trash out and he lives off his trash can.
Basically, he wasn't really actually.
I literally copied that one from Patriot from Warsaw's link, so he's in on it. If it don't work for y'all, I don't know how to fix it.
Pat wasn't actually like real close to me when he said that this morning, but it's still like I think I'm like there's only so many roads that run east west. Like you gonna like a few times you're saying that, making that comment,
figure it out.
start like narrowing down the grid squares. Like I say, it's not that I do or say anything I'm not prepared to stand account for. It's just
some level of privacy.
Yeah, the anonymity provides motherfucker ability to like speak his mind.
So what are you trying to do, Muff Top? Trying to get people in here?
No, I was trying to get Shad in here, but I give up.
Who?
Mad Shad. I sent him your link even. I couldn't get him. I couldn't get it to work.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I can do that.
Well, go for it.
It's all changed. I couldn't do it on Pat's this morning either. I can't
Just
share
try
it
it.
on here now.
I know. I tried. I shared it a bunch of times.
You could share it. I can't do it now.
Lame.
It's YouTube. They're always up to something.
All right. So if so they changed StreamYard around this week.
Yeah, they did a bunch of shit to it.
So if you guys are caught a little bit before we started doing this technologically advanced debacle that we have going on, Venezuela has Transformers popping, and I would surmise it's probably us getting ready to overthrow, cutting out communications.
It's could I also add to that, Muff Top, by any chance?
Yeah, that's why you're here, baby.
I could also theorize that could be also to do with the Colombian government too, because I don't know if you guys know this, but Venezuela has a lot of enemies in Latin America, especially Mexico. And Venezuela, believe it or not, is right next to the border of Colombia, which is an American ally. So theoretically, we might be in communications with the Colombian government and its military against Venezuela. Because two things they don't like. They don't like drugs, and definitely they don't like dealing with the narcos that are coming in and out of their country. And they definitely don't like FARC.
Yeah. Mad Chat, see if you can copy it and paste it in another window. Like another internet thing.
So
I don't know, Srinair just changed other stuff around this week.
Yeah, Venezuela is a Russian ally, believe it or not.
I think that it's time for the regime to fall, and we are king at changing regimes, right? That's what we do. We go in, change the regime, set up our quote unquote democracy, and rake in the benefits.
Well, we took over the Contras. Now we got to take over part of Venezuela, I guess.
Yep, might as well.
Especially Nicaragua.
Anything on the round table to say about that?
Well, if there's one thing America knows something about is regime change, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it's like it's our fucking backyard, you know. Like if we're gonna be world police, we might as well do it in our backyard.
Yeah, I think it'd be a good spot for anti-cartel-esque things. I would assume they probably have a good shipping connection through that as well.
Justin, do you think they might be also connected with, I'm saying the American military, do you think they actually might be in communication with Colombia too?
Oh, I wouldn't doubt it.
I mean, the news
I know we
hasn't
had
covered that, but
Marines on standby. I would assume they're on the Colombia side.
I mean, there's been videos of on like the Twitters and shit of like U.S. Vehicles going through other countries down there, and you know, our shipping containers that our military is known to use in a certain size that they love. So you know, like I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah, I think we're.
I mean, and they're like
That's getting ready to move. 10-man and Chad are on the agreement.
I'm just surprised that you know they're letting it slowly happen because this has been going on for like what, a month, longer than that.
Yeah, I think they try to save face through the politics, but as soon as they started putting, I was seeing videos with them putting little missile deterrents and stuff on their beaches and getting even their women armed up and asking Russia and China last week for troops and help and nukes. And I think Iran said something about they were going to send them some nukes.
No, but Venezuela, like I said, is a big Russian ally and definitely a rival and enemy of the United States. Plus, last I checked, Venezuela is also like the biggest producer in Latin America for oil. Last I checked.
Yeah, they're pretty big.
Yeah, they got
mass riots in Mexico. I hadn't heard about that.
Oh yeah, yeah, I was watching that. It got kind of gnarly, and then it got dark, and everyone went home. Like they broke the barrier. They broke the barrier at the palace and shit. They beat the crap out of a bunch of riot police. Like it got gnarly there for a little while, and then it got dark, and they all just kind of went home. It was weird.
Talking about Mexico City.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, let me ask this. All right, so let me find out what percentage of Venezuela oil do they produce down there, anyways. Let me see.
Yeah, but they got the I don't think we use their type of oil though, because they got that's there's different types of oil. I don't think we refine really their type of oil. But I mean, oil's oil, right?
Yeah, I think it's just asset stacking against Russian oil.
Yeah. Make sure that's just not going out to these other countries that we don't want, that we want hurting right now.
It says here Venezuela has the world's most oil. Let's see. Venezuela holds about 18% of the world's proven oil reserves, making it the country with the largest oil reserves globally. However, actual oil production is significantly lower, accounting for the small fraction of global oil output due to various economic and political challenges.
Well, that was one of the things that was said early on is that like, hey, we're gonna let some of these bigger companies in there, so that way they can start pumping it out. But we're not gonna let them start pumping it out if they're gonna fucking send it to people that we don't want them to send it to.
All right, I'll give you more information. Venezuela holds the largest proven oil reserves in the world, estimated approximately 303 billion barrels. As a result, data Venezuela produces about 2.35 million barrels of oil per day. This production level accounts for roughly 1.4% of the global oil supply. So here's the comparison. United States, their oil production millions of barrels, 12.5 millions. Global share is 12.0. Saudi Arabia, here our daily production, 10.5. Global share is 10.0. All right, Russia.
Yeah, sorry.
Daily production is Russia, 10.0. Global share is 9.5. And in Venezuela is 2.35. And global share is 1.4.
Yeah, it's just asset seizure. Tinman said, what if those drug boats were transporting powdered sugar as a ruse? I don't think they were even drug boats. I think that's just the cover we were using on the news too. We're basically operating there. We're just not saying we're operating yet.
I mean, Justin, is Latin America?
It's the best cover ever.
I mean, Latin America, we do have a lot of allies down there besides Colombia, right?
Yeah, we got homeboys on there.
I know
bludgeoned them
Mexico
all
is
into being
somewhat of an ally,
allies.
but it can't be really trusted fully. But I mean, who else is down there that we can trust? I mean, Colombia is one of them.
Well, I mean, we have. I was just looking at a map. Like we got some red
Brazil.
dots in there that are significantly, that are nice, that are like operating posts and shit like that.
I think that they just didn't want the jump off point for China or Russia to move in when they invited them last week. They want to make sure that foothold is ours and won't be anybody other than ours. So we're going to go in and smack them hard.
Well, then one could argue and say about what's happening in North Pole. You know what that is?
Lay it on me.
Why do you think Trump won in Greenland?
Well, it's because all
Greenland
the ice is all melting.
Greenland's a strategic point versus Russia's. That way they can't just come in through the north.
Exactly, yeah. And that's why it wasn't just because they wanted to occupy Greenland or Iceland. The reason why is because the Russians are literally overtaking more and more of North Pole next to Canada and Alaska, and theoretically they could take over Greenland and Iceland if they wanted to, and actually literally spread more influence with their naval presence and also their Marines and Army.
Yeah, and I mean the whole thing is melting, and it's making it easier for them to be able to do it.
I'm dying. I can't fucking play like this. I think that we've been playing World War III. Just the news and the rest of the world isn't reporting it yet, and Trump's making the moves. So we don't.
He knows what's up. He knows what's up.
Yeah, I think he does.
To some extent, I'm kind of worried about Trump at the same time because there's some stuff I don't agree with.
I agree.
Yeah, I mean, if it's been feeling like it's been happening for a while now.
Yeah, China is broke. China has 10 years before their population deficit is at a critical mass, so they have to go to war within 10 years.
Speaking of China, are you subscribed to Simple History by any chance?
Simple History? I don't know. That does sound familiar.
It's a history channel, pretty much. It's an animated history channel, but they actually give you good facts. And this creator that does this stuff, he pretty much.
I don't know if I'm subbed. I think I've seen some of his stuff.
Yeah, check him out. But he was covering like what it's like to be in the PLA.
Agreed, Pat. Definitely not agreeing with many stuff. Yeah, that Trump's doing. Yeah, I feel that. All right, so I might be retarded, but what's the skull thing mean? I know it's something that happened over on chat on Mad Chats, and I know it's a greeting that everybody uses, but I don't know exactly what it means. So I don't want to act like a cool kid in the cool kid club without knowing what I'm talking about. Nobody knows either. Okay, that's good. Just me, not just me.
I have no idea. What's
Norseman lingo for blessings. Thank you, Metal.
right now? We're all playing the "We're Not Touching You" game. I agree with that one, Tin Man. I'm not touching you.
Cheers, good health to you. Yeah. All right, cool.
No, it's Norseman lingo or blessings.
Yeah, that's what Shad said. He said, "Cheers, good health to you, etc." It's like Hawaiian when they say shit, what is that? You're Hawaiian. You stink pickle, you.
And like my baby toe.
Anyway,
The only skull I know about is the chewing tobacco.
yeah, my dip in my lip. All right, Lawful, you were talking about you had a dot in your cart. What are you looking at to find that Walter PDP if you get that plate? That motherfucker did not fall asleep on me.
No, he's muted. He's probably peeing.
I didn't realize I was muted. Fuck, I've been talking for 10 minutes.
Fucking hate that shit.
I was about to be very upset.
Okay, so I was saying it's the it's the Holosun EPS GR MR or the MRGR, the green multi reticle.
Okay.
But they've got a promo going right now. You buy a new PDP or PDP F series, you get a free C and H duty optic.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of their Aimpoint Acro clone. I've been pretty impressed with those. I've mounted 4 or 5 of them in the last 10 days for people. Well,
So you might as well just get that one then.
Well, I mean, I could. I've got a homie that works there, so I might be able to work a deal. But I think I'm just gonna stay the course because I've espoused, the green dot master race. Not because fuck all for anybody with astigmatism, but I like the circle.
It does do stuff for people with astigmatism. Ask R.
We can agree to disagree. I love you. But
it's factual. Anyway, I am a green dot master race on the EPS, but I am dot only. I do not like the donut. I don't like a circle on my pistol. I just like a dot, I guess. But I had both.
Like the circle on my rifle, but I don't like it on my pistol.
I don't like it on my rifle either. I want a dot or crosshairs. This oxy is not kicking in fast enough, boys. I think I can take this other shit.
no, you're shit. Let me just say.
No, I'm not shitting. I said I think I can take this other. My wife brought me in some other pills. I think I could take it in half an hour ago. Go for it.
Does it hurt to swallow?
No, it just hurts to exist. I'm just laying on my back, just like a dead turtle.
It's a suppository or something.
Well, think about it, man. They just shoved a cage in my back. It's shoving down on my hip. It's actually raised my height a quarter inch.
Well,
so like my muscles and shit are all adjusting to it. My gut hurts like a mother because my fat roll has been cut in half. Any which way I move, it's like I feel like I'm gonna slop half my guts out.
You know why that is, right?
Some of that out of there.
It's because your body is literally healing and readjusting, so you just gotta take it easy, man.
I know. Mad Shad's red dot life for me. And the Piper. Yeah, I want a dot or crosshairs or some sort of scope reticule. Donut of Death is out for me. I think Piston and EOTech Cheerios. We had a Gen 2 EOTech on ours, gained on the fence that some dude threw together, and that thing was such a pile of shit that I hate it forever.
Really?
You tried
Yeah.
Sightmark?
No, yeah, I've had a Sightmark one on a 22, but it I just can't like with the Sightmark. I could still do adjustable reticule, so I just did a dot. I just like a crisp dot or a triangle chevron or like a crosshairs. That's just what I
Actually,
want to put on.
Then there's was it Vortex? Vortex is actually coming up with another holographic sight.
Yeah, even on like Call of Duty and shit, like I hate that sight. So
What,
like I don't know,
the
maybe it's just my
EOTechs?
preference. Yeah, I just I want a
why on
dot
the
or I want
pistol?
plus the crosshairs.
The reason on the pistol that I like the circle is that it's a big sight to acquire. So like if you need to be fast, flash sight picture, like at closer range, it's something quicker to acquire. Like your sight picture is good enough to break the shot at that point. But then
Yeah,
at
but
distance,
at the same time, so would
yeah, but
so would
hear
your
me.
point
Let
shoot?
me
Okay,
finish
okay,
the sentence.
okay.
Because
No.
I was going to say with the Sightmark, some of
Hold
their
on, let him finish the sentence.
oh, sorry, my bad.
But then at distance, if you're using the optic correctly, you're staring at the target and letting the dot superimpose over your target. You're not looking at the dot, you're looking at the threat. So you just bracket them up in that circle. So like even if you needed to make like a headshot, like a T-zone shot at 25 yards, you just put the circle around their head. And the human eye finds a circle well. So you can still be beyond combat accurate at distance. All right, case rest. If that
All right.
clicks with people,
1911
awesome. If it
iron
doesn't,
sights is
it
the only
is.
way.
Yeah. Fucking 2 world wars in a nursing home. Fucking 1911.
8 rounds is all I need, and then I'll beat him with it. That's funny. No, yeah, fair enough, fair enough. I just think it's gay what you just said. So, anybody else's opinions on optics, Warsaw?
I was going to say if you got in the Sightmark, it's not like the EOTechs, obviously, but they have a site where I believe it's like 5 settings. Like they could change it from a circle, a dot, crosshair, or I forget the last option is, but pretty much they have the crosshair option where it's like 4 cross lines and it has a dot in the middle of it.
Yep. That's exactly what I had on my 22, and that's how I ran it. I either ran it with the 4 crosshairs and the dot, or just a dot.
Mm-hmm. And
Which
I
I
like
don't
the
mind
crosshair
that.
setting.
I agree.
World War III will be declaring a new champ, the Glock 19.
Yeah, pinkies up, baby. Night sight purist, get out of here, 10 man. Get a dot on that shit.
Hell, even what's even good is having a magnifier on them too.
I didn't, I turned off magnifiers too. It's either dot or LPVO for me. I've moved on.
Oh, there you go.
And it doesn't hurt to have a bunch of backup sites because if that optic goes out, then you need a bunch of sites.
Nope, fuck it. If my optic goes down, then I'm going to take one off the next corpse and keep going.
That's if you can find something off them.
Love my dots. Quick target acquisition and quicker transfer to multiple targets. Hold over quickly, easier done. But I have turned down the brightness. Yeah, to do it effectively. Yeah. Yeah, that starburst inside sucks sometimes, but when you get outside, it's not bright. Anyway, so back to my argument with Lawfully when I was cutting him off multiple times. If I need it to be that quick of an acquisition with the circle dot, I'm just going to point to shoot and then get target. But I'm also not John Wick, so.
Yeah, I gotta hop off, guys. Muff Chop, thanks for having me on, man.
See you, buddy.
Later, bud.
So Venezuela. Now what? Mexico.
Yeah.
What? Somebody pull up a news tab. Somebody in the comments tell us what's breaking. I have not paid attention to the news in like 4 days.
That's pretty much all there was. I'm looking right now. I've been trying to stay out of a bunch of it though. Freaking not worth the high blood pressure. Or shit I can't do nothing about.
Sorry, my son's Roman.
Dum, dum.
No, he's a good kid. Broken news. What? Donica likes the big beautiful bill.
How many trillions is that thing supposed to be to the tune of again?
I don't know. I don't know anything about it. I haven't watched news for 4 days. National Palace in Mexico overrun as of 4 hours ago. So no government there or what?
I keep muting my
Well-
mic and then I'm
well,
fucking talking to somebody.
I was kind of watching somebody live though. I was kind of watching some live stuff from there, and it looked like they broke the barriers and everything like that, like the riot lines and shit. And then it got dark, and everybody just kind of turned around and went home. Like, it was weird. So who knows?
Shine Beige is on the run. Mexico's out. Nice. All right.
I mean,
What were you
homie-
saying?
I mean,
Quit
homie,
muting up,
homie,
big boy.
I was
in charge
asking
of
who
there's got to
remembered
be.
who remembered Bobby's World, and then I said I wish Pat was here because he's just enough older to like well remember the stuff that I vaguely remember. I said I had like a whole fucking conversation and nobody said anything, and then I just realized that my mic is muted, so
Again.
I can't even be mad. It was my fault.
You
And
got
then
cracking
it
the
was
white.
really weird, dude. I watched a bunch of it that was saying that it was live there, and like, dude, but it got violent for a little while. It really did.
Well,
Just wondering if,
they go not peacefully.
well, I mean, there's
I mean-
videos where like they started grabbing the riot police and like beating the crap out of them.
I will say that these type of images will probably be seen in the States in the next couple years. And it might not be good or the best, but there will be some stuff in the next couple years. So this is why we do this channel, is to get prepped up. You get
Did you
prepped
see
up the
your
right
boy
way. And not
Whistling
be crazy.
Diesel's in jail?
I did. He's not my boy, but I do like that kid.
Hashtag disavowed.
I watched Tread today, the documentary, for the first time. And it made me think of him because he bought a dozer and went through that town with it like a smartass.
Yeah, we're all Marvin Heemeyer. Especially Tim. I feel like he's pretty deaf.
Did you ever listen to that dude's tapes?
He's over there.
Yeah, that was just,
don't
yeah, that was
associate me with that.
right.
I listened to him one day when I was at
Sometimes the
work.
man's got to make a stand.
Like, I'm not like the case good or anything, but it was one of those like I just couldn't stop listening.
You're underwater, Justin.
Huh?
Oh, now you're here.
Oh, my finger. I don't have the case on my phone.
You're doing what with your finger?
Your damn finger.
My finger was in the way. I don't have my case on my phone.
All right, chat. Give us a new topic to talk about here. Give us some breaking news. Give us some IRL stuff we want to talk about.
The price of food's too damn high.
Mm-hmm. You know,
So
and
bad.
being down, you know what I hadn't had to use was any of my tactical gear. You know what we did do is we used up my over-the-counter medicines and food that I had stocked up, and we haven't had to touch any pew-pews one time. Can you believe that?
So
Saying that food and medical might be a
whole
little
bunch of
bit more
chicken.
important than having 10,000 rounds of ammo?
Yes, yes, I am.
Wow. Who would have thought?
When you're spewing from your chili ring, you're not like, oh
Hey.
God, I'm glad I got this $200 worth of ammo. You're like, oh God, I wish I had $5 worth of Imodium.
Yeah, I wish I had $5 worth of Cheerios.
Which is what,
Rebel.
fucking 2 boxes now if you buy the store brand?
I don't know. I don't buy cereal.
You don't buy
But
Cheerios?
you know what? Here's the deal, Waffly. If you ever get stickers or patches made, you have to get what I imagine as like a big spaghettio, and it has to be the chili ring. That's your call sign now.
The chili ring? What the fuck did I miss?
A dirty
Oh,
ball.
you don't know. Yeah.
Oh, God.
It'll be the greatest patch to put on your tactical gear ever.
That's all right. I've been called worse. Make the logo like a wolf chili can.
Hell yeah. Hashtag Kipper Game, hashtag chili hole. Chili ring. Oh,
Is
lower.
DJ here?
That's
I haven't seen his comments. He's here.
Nah.
Chili ring.
It could be the one ring to rule them all.
After tonight, nobody's gonna look at me the same. Some for good, some for bad.
I'm gonna look at you a little bit.
Chili rings
We're
matter.
all human.
That's funny.
Hashtag chili rings matter.
That's
Not
funny.
humans are all sequestered away. So. Oh,
No
somebody's
onions.
getting
What is
knocked
that
on.
madness?
I heard that door knock.
No onions? I love it. What do you mean no onions, man?
Many
Chef, you look
fucking
like an
inches.
onion heavy man.
Oh no, man! I put garlic.
Chili
and
rings
onions in
matter.
everything. I put garlic and onions in everything.
Don't even be playing no onions. Like onions, extra onions, and jalapenos, brother.
Garlic and onions are the
Don't
first
fly
thing
too
that you
high.
can in this
Don't
house.
fly too close to the sun, Chris. You just calm down with your white ass. You don't have to show off for nobody. You can put beans in your chili. You don't have to fucking go extra.
What? I do beans in my chili.
You're fucking closer to Canada than you are Mexico. Calm down with the chilies and shit. Like just with the peppers. Like, just calm down. You
Listen
can
here,
have a white
son.
onion.
You Southern Belle.
You can have a little white onion.
Pinkies up, fourth the chili ring.
Fuck the chili ring.
You know, when we was talking about that, we was talking about Ray Ray. So all I can think of is like a ceiling fan, and then like a ring that looks like a donut from The Simpsons, and then ceiling fan. Like those things are just going together for me right now.
It is what it is. I'm not trying to make
There's
an ass
that.
of myself, but I'm done trying to be. We're all human.
Yep.
I mean, one of us could be AI for all you know.
All right. No, you're not AI.
No, I definitely don't think any of us are AI. That's how I know we're all still people.
I rise each morning with sincere good intentions. admittedly, I fall short some days, but it's never on purpose.
I rise with the morning wood, and then I go back to bed after a tug pull.
Well, if you want to share.
I mean, sharing is caring. That Chad's got a good beard too.
He's got a good beard and he's got a good ponytail. Like
That's
that
true.
man's
Did you
like
have a rat? Did you have a rat tail and like a Full Manchu back in the day, Mad Chad? What was the evolution of your facial hair?
he's like a real life like Geralt of Riviera. You know, like somebody just needs to get him some like leather chaps and a studded jacket. And he'd have all the ladies like swooning over him.
There you go, Chad. We've cracked the code.
It'd be like,
Hashtag
oh,
in the code.
middle age, middle income Erie Ghost, Henry Cavill. They'll be like, man. I got super goatee done, but man.
Oh yeah, I got
What
the super
fuck?
nice. That's hot, bro. That's 80s porn characteristics. He might be packing some big heat. Damn. That boy been around the block. Anthony Carper, what up, brother?
All kinds of extra.
What, like a leather daddy? You get 2 or 3 leashes and you carry them around with you, son. You know, you'll be good to go at the next Harley.
I'm surely not the only one here that's watched The Witcher. Even if it
I
was
don't-
by
I
association.
didn't like it.
Anthony, better late than sorry. We're glad to have you, sir.
Yeah, we've been having some
Appreciation.
good conversation.
Toss a coin to your Witcher, oh Valley of Plenty.
And that's a 70s porn and a guy.
Sideburns.
No, I brought that back in high school, baby. Sideburns were hot when I was in high school.
Back
Probably
in
not.
1975.
No, back in the
You can
2000s.
say I know, but there wasn't fucking nobody with big ass sideburns. General
You seen- You seen, you know.
It was the pop
Hey,
collars and the Abercrombie and Fish shirts I couldn't afford.
I'll let you know. I'll let you know. There's a reason why my wife let me keep them. Okay.
Because they insulate the insides of thighs. Why'd she let you keep them? Do tell.
That's just all we're gonna say about it, because there's family members that watch this, and you know we got to keep it PG-13, and they already know I'm a nasty fucker. So
Well, you threw that out the window when you're talking about my chili ring.
Yep.
no, we could. I'm just hungry for chili now, honestly. But
I mean, I know your family members don't know my chili ring, but it's the fact that you even brought it up. Damn.
Gen X Gemini
70 people watching talking about my butthole.
My wife was pissed when I went and got my last time we were on vacation. I went and got my son a sick mullet. He loves that thing.
Oh my god.
Gen X is not a bald spot. It's a solar panel for a sex machine. You just get wound up.
My god. Solar panel for a sex machine. That's a good way to look at it.
That's what the T-shirt I read at Branson said one time. I was too young to read it. I mean, I wasn't too young to read it because I read it, but I was too young to understand it.
Interpretation is off a little bit.
What you get for reading beyond your grade level?
All right, y'all. Let's talk about a new news topic here.
I'm running out of news, man. I didn't watch the news. Cried to Justin.
Justin, use your computer. I'm on my phone.
I went through like, I don't see nothing crazy.
I didn't actually cry to him. We talked. Mostly we giggled. I'm glad Justin's okay because he parted on bad terms last night.
Yeah.
Did that guy end up going to jail?
Yeah. No, well, I don't know, but we got the situation shutted up real quick.
All right. I won't ask any more then.
Groundbird said
I
they're
did one of
talking about.
one of the. You guys need to shut the fuck up, and everybody obeyed. So it was easy. And then I passed out.
There you go. I'm 12 already growing a mustache. Anthony Carper, you're really 12? What?
Oh, I didn't realize that. Now I feel like really bad.
I see you in here before that. You got to be older than 12. What are you doing up at 9:46? You should be in bed. I'm in bed.
Okay, Grandpa.
Almost.
Anthony, this is an adult chat.
I can't
I'm sorry. Sincere respect, man, my dude. Like,
it don't faze me. Anthony, are you a prepper? This is what I need to know. I need to know. I get a fresh gauge on some.
I'm gonna mute
chill.
myself.
I'll be fine. I have a date tomorrow,
I've already
though.
said stuff I wouldn't say to my 12-year-old, so I'm just gonna shut up.
A prepper. Do you know what we've been talking about? Well, you missed the beginning part of it. If the world were to end tomorrow, and you had what you had at your house to survive, food-wise, clothing-wise, heat-wise, power-wise, fuel-wise, like heat sources in the winter, blah, 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 how would you and your family fare today? Could you make it a week? Could you make it a month? Could you make it a year? And don't say year because most people can't make it a year. At 13, do you have a stockpile of food? Probably not. You might have some Pop-Tarts under your bed next to your Jack-in-It sock.
Pop-Tarts offer virtually no nutritive value.
This is true.
But they are comforting.
They are in very thin mylar.
And I still think that the wild berry is the superior flavor.
No, that's wrong. Fudge in the freezer is the best.
Well, you would be a fudge kind of guy.
You either do the fudge or you do the cookie one. Cookies and cream in the freezer.
I'm gonna trade you kids. That's what we're gonna do.
What?
I'm gonna raise Minnie Muffin to eat fruit flavored Pop-Tarts.
No. I have a lot of weapons though. Here's the deal, Anthony Carper. If you are really 13, we have people in here that have service records longer than you, and having weapons does not equivalent to training and skills. It's something I preach very, very often. A big prepper mindset is you buy a lot of weaponry and you set on it when you actually don't get out and train with it and or have food enough to feed all the people that you need for all your various shifts. That's the most important thing. Most people in here have had military background, security background of some degree, law enforcement, and or just growing up hunting redneck culture. Chocolate is supreme. Yeah. I've been trying to.
Man, somebody's got to be out there on my side. The OG strawberry, blueberry. I'm telling you, that frosted wild berry, man, that blue and purple. That's like that turn of the millennium fucking Pop-Tart.
No.
Sorry,
the fudge ones in the freezer. You don't and don't put Pop-Tarts in the toaster. That's gross.
Why does it have to be fudge though? Like, just get a donut.
Because
Asshole.
because when the fudge is in the freezer, it seizes up like a chocolate bar, but it ain't gonna break your teeth. I'm telling you, the fudge, like whatever they use for their fudge consistency, it's like perfect.
It's a low
in the
blow
freezer.
saying C's. You really gonna say that to an epileptic person? I'm just busting your balls. I fucking mess with you for your flat backing all the time. You're good.
I am flat backing, man. Oh my god.
I just can't. I can't fathom being excited about a chocolate pastry.
How about cinnamon? Get the fuck out of here. Nobody likes the cinnamon Pop-Tarts.
Yeah,
This is the fattest conversation I'm having. 20 years difference with somebody. I got 2 decades in separating us, and this motherfucker's bringing up cinnamon
It's okay.
Pop Tarts.
I used to like the little cartons of juice for the free lunch, or excuse me, free breakfast. If you got to school early, you got free breakfast. And so one day I got one of the apple juices in a carton, and that had like a slug of something in it that was not juice, and that ruined me. There was a good 5 or 6 years there where I didn't trust juice if I couldn't see it through the bottle.
What happened to you?
I took a slurp of something that wasn't juice. I don't know if it was like pulp. It wasn't pulp because I know what orange juice pulp tastes like. But like that apple juice wasn't right.
9711. Brown sugar and cinnamon Pop Tarts are by far the best. Sir, you're incorrect. Brown sugar and cinnamon Pop Tarts are the absolute dog shit of Pop Tarts.
I'd take a brown sugar cinnamon over your fudge that you keep.
No, you're incorrect.
Like you want somebody to pack it for you.
No.
Well, you've never had orange juice pulp?
Over that.
Lawfully, you've never had orange juice pulp?
No, I've had orange juice pulp. I'm saying like I had one of those little baby cartons of apple juice, and like went to knock that thing back, and it had a slurp of something that was not juice. Like it was like I ate a worm or something.
Could have just been apple pulp.
It maybe, but
it was apple cock.
It kind of
probably wasn't though.
I mean, being honest, what Muffin said, that's kind of was the consistency, and that causes some pretty deep seated doubt when you can't see it through a clear container. So here I am at 34, and I don't drink fucking juice if it's not in a clear container.
Oh my God. I'm sorry that happened to you.
I mean, you can sell it to me in a carton, but before I drink it, I'm gonna pour it into a glass.
Top Golf's gay.
Don't say mold. That makes it worse. God.
All right, Sophia B, if you was going to get brought out on a date by Anthony over here, you want to go to Top Golf when you're 13? No, there's no chick in the world that wants to go to fucking Top Golf.
I want to go to Top Golf.
Yeah, you're not a fucking 13-year-old chick.
My 38, about to be 39, has been to Top Golf. Said she wanted to go, but the next.
No, golf is gay. Thank you. That's coming from a chick.
I mean, but golf is, but like Top Golf is like you just get to smash the shit out of the ball. Like it's a game to see who can get it over the net.
Oh my God.
You're just brute forcing it. Nobody's actually trying to get it in the hole. Shad's not trying to get in the hole. He's trying to get over the net. Metal's not trying to get it in the hole. He's trying to get it over the net.
Life isn't about what you like.
Because they build those Top Golfs next to like Lamborghini places and like shit where if you win, it's their insurance, not yours. Plus, if you go at night, it's like glow in the dark. It's like skate night, but with a golf ball. You just play Happy Gilmore with that motherfucker.
You just go bowling.
Never liked bowling.
What?
I mean, it's probably because I sucked at it my whole life.
Bowling's great.
It's got to be like a Hawaii thing. Like,
well, I mean, like I'll do like cosmic bowling because, like like it's easier.
There you go. I love that you say cosmic bowling. We live like 500 plus miles from each other, and we both like acknowledge the same term.
I like cosmic.
Society's really cool.
Well, because cosmic bowling.
Well, we're another 500 miles away. Look at that. We're making connections tonight over cosmic bowling.
I can't bowl anymore because my back's messed up. So.
Oh, we'll get you one of the little like kiddie ramps.
I get the dinosaur ramp.
You and your son can share a lane.
We'll ask him to put the bumpers up when it's your turn.
That's what I said. You and your son can just share a lane, and everybody else can go play on the other side. Just stick you with the kids; it'll be fine.
Hell yeah. The chat has gotten really weird.
I think it's perfectly right. It's the catharsis I need. Excuse me.
I got to do a video on my little satchel that I brought for my little get home rig because I minused weight obviously substantially for the back surgery because I was obviously not carrying the Keltec sub 2K rig and the body armor and all that home. If it were to pop off, gotta do a video on that.
That'd be a cool video.
How many viewers do you have right now, TMT?
Apparently a 13-year-old.
Well,
I don't know. I can't tell because the StreamYard's new.
No offense. It's no offense to you, Anthony. It's just
what up, Show Intel?
Kind of weird. Hey V. Good evening. This call.
It is kind of weird. This. Show Intel. This is B. Show Intel. We need to do a chat together. Okay, I have been told.
You can
put the grapevine.
I can put the link in. Hang on.
Wait, because we got kitty freaking people in here. I mean, I guess I could kick them out. But.
YouTube is okay as long as you're 13, allegedly by the rules.
Or kick me. Nope, I didn't make it back.
I kicked myself out.
But I'm back.
Yesterday's pomade.
Oh, I just don't have much to say about
Yeah, I didn't want to take that.
Nonetheless, you're here, and that's what counts.
Yeah, let's get to something. Give me a better topic than Pop-Tarts and golf. That's super gay.
Power Wheels? Do you ever have a Power Wheels?
No, it's too poor.
Well, I'm okay. You and your hashtag loaded. I didn't have a lot. I just had a couple nice things. So I had the Power Wheels F-150. It was all black with like hazard yellow trim. I say hazard. That's not right. Like a yellow crayon yellow trim, like roll cage and bumper and stuff. And this girl Jennifer that I had like probably first crush on. She had the Barbie Jeep. But we had a tornado one year. They like fucked up her Barbie Jeep. Like it wrapped it around a tree or whatever. And her dad worked with my dad. And my dad got the wheels off her Jeep because I had run my hard plastic F-150 wheels to like slicks. So I got a couple more years out of my Power Wheels F-150.
It's funny that you say that about the wheels. I didn't have a Power Wheel, but we found one that was in the trash. We dumpster dove it, and we took the wheels off, and we put them on my wagon. And then we used the wagon and went down the hills and about died.
Well, my sister is 7.5 years younger than me. And then I've got some second cousins that are, or cousins once removed, like my decade older cousins' kids that are a decade younger than me. And my grandfather found a way to get like 20 plus years worth of grandkids out of that Power Wheels after I aged out of it. And by the end, he had disconnected the transmission, if you will, and then put a yoke on the front of it and drug them little fuckers around the yard. In that raggedy ass Power Wheels F-150.
Hell yeah. I also had a mountain bike, and I was cool. You get a mountain bike with some pegs on it, so you can haul a buddy around. You're cool.
I had a mongoose with some pegs on it. We went fucking everywhere on our bicycles.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I rode my bicycle.
Not that I think about it, like
grade.
we went ridiculously far away from home on paddle
and it was
bikes.
uphill the whole way.
Uphill there and back.
Nah, it's not one of my grandparents' stories about uphills both ways and snow shit. But like, it was fucking uphill all the way from my house to school, and that was beginning band year. So I had a snare drum and a keyboard in a separate bag in addition to my backpack. My little fat ass was tired by the time I got to school every day.
Nobody liked coming to my house because I lived up on
That's
a
how
hill.
I
and
got them
everybody
badass
was lazy.
calf muscles.
I just thought it was
Yeah,
because you was a
never-
big bag.
Yeah, I never oogled
like
my
this.
calf muscles. I got them chicken breast calf muscles going on.
My bike was chrome.
I'm hoping that's what spares me from the heart attack of the heart
Is your
disease.
calves?
Yeah, because they say that's like your second heart. Like that's what gets it back
Oh.
up to your heart. Your
Well, I'm
calf
good to go then. Every big fat guy I know has amazing calves. Me being a big fat guy with amazing calves.
I mean, all the fat guys got big calves, but they got like cankles. I'm fucking like, this is some definition. Like,
Yeah,
if I got a muscle group to be proud about, it's my calves.
I was gonna say my wiener. Can't believe that poor little guy can still
You
keep
can't-
on going.
Yeah, but you can't like share that with everybody. You know, that's like a one, maybe two at a time kind of thing.
Poor little feller. He's all tuckered out. He's still
I
playing.
don't want to disenfranchise all of our female crowd and about a third of our men. All due respect.
You hardcore first gear in it, dude. Oh yeah, dude. We had a like a little BMX track, like bike track that some kid's rich dad put in for his mini bike, and we all just took to it with our bikes, our like regular pedal bikes. It was awesome. We all about died on that thing.
It wasn't even a mountain
I
bike.
got like 6 foot of air on a mountain bike, and then I crashed it, and I ran into like his horse pen and about died. And I could barely walk home. Like I had to have my buddy push my bike home for me, and I had to walk like 3 miles home, limping, about dead.
Yeah.
My
I'm pretty
buddy,
sure I cracked a rib.
yeah, my buddy got he ate shit off of a dirt bike ramp while we were on our pedal bikes, and he ended up with his finger going through the fucking sprocket and the chain.
Oh man.
Yeah, we had to pack his ass back to his mom.
I remember in high school we were doing senior football day for practice, and we got to run from one part of the town to the other. And I can't say too much, otherwise it'll like dox me and shit. But like, I went through this farmer's field, and it was like we were like playing Spotlight, right? So some people had cars and shit, and it's Spotlight at
Is that
night.
like Peter
I
Rabbit?
No, I ran through. Well, I thought I was running through. No, we're in Nebraska. We got cornfields, and I ran up, and I ran right into a barbed wire fence, and I no shit, like an inch away from my pecker, stabbed in with rusty ass barbed wire up by my wiener, and then I didn't know it, but we got to the place. Well, I knew I ripped my pants right there, and I was like, okay, I'm fine. Like I'll check it out later. And then we get out to where everybody's supposed to be there, right? And somebody's just like, dude, what the fuck? What's wrong with you? And I'm like, what are you talking about? So I'm like huffing and puffing because we're like sprinting doing this, right? I'm like, my whole left leg is covered in blood. And I had sliced the shit out of my leg with the rest of the barbed wire. And I have like a big J hook, like a scar on my leg from where this rusty barbed wire fucking cut into me. So like, I went to my buddy's mom's house, and she patched me up because I knew if I went home, my mom was like, "You're done for the night." And so like, yeah, I went and got patched up, and then I had to go get a tetanus shot the next day. And then like, I was trying to squat and all that shit, and they're like, "Oh my god." But yeah, no, I didn't get tendonitis. My wiener fell off. But when I was at the doctor, I seen the little thing. They're like, "Oh, you have a beer. We should clean that." And I was like, "Oh my god, that was really close to my manhood." Like I was obviously more worried about my bleeding leg at that point. You guys thought that was going way somewhere different, didn't you?
Yeah. I mean, I never let my friend's mom near there. But if I had it, sure would have been to stitch it up.
Well, I mean, she did break out some lotion and stuff. It was about a good hour. You know what I mean? It was like stiff.
An hour in your mind, 10 minutes in real life.
Yeah, best 10 minutes of her life. Well, she was an EMT, so
Mm.
it made sense to get her
that
medical
healing
care.
touch.
Yes, she did.
Ooh.
She's like, you don't need to have a monitor the whole time we're doing this. And I was like, but I don't not need to have it.
You're like, I'm not. It's my spine's broke.
Yeah, well, not then. I believe they call splitting your scrot being bread knifed. Oh my god.
What?
Oh my god.
What?
That makes me. That hurts me.
You had a
That's
real
what
comment?
yesterday's pomade said. That hurts me.
Why can't you chime in with some less useful information? God.
Yeah, you was bitching about the Pop Tarts and golf, and then you come in with that hard.
Picturing it too, like a split top loaf. Fuck.
Oh, I don't want to picture that.
Well, you're gonna have to, because for a while you're not gonna be able to see it without a mirror.
Yes, I can. I have 3 mirrors. I get the angles just right. I'm good to go.
You're like mirror, mirror on the wall.
And on the floor and over there. And they're all like, yeah, it don't matter how many mirrors you got. It's too tiny, sir. And I'm like, straighten up. And I smack the mirror. You don't be
Just
telling
gotta
me.
get that parabolic lens.
Yeah. See you there, double tape. Be safe. They're out there in this world. Yep. What a very informative chat we're having.
That was there.
We're just having a fun chat. We're just chilling.
Yeah. Chilling.
I want some of that pizza now. Make me hungry. I wish I didn't eat all my fruit snacks like a fatty.
I'll be honest, it's not that great. It eats, but it's not that great.
I like those deli, like take and bake pizzas better.
I really like those cheese sticks we got there, but I didn't make those too because I didn't want to eat like $20 worth of pizza tonight, and then it negate the $10
Yeah.
of alcohol.
Yeah. Do you guys prep any type of reloading? We got guys that reload in the mag. I don't have the time to reload. When I get old one day, maybe.
Time or the space. I mean, to be honest, as much time as I spend on here, I have the time. It's that I don't have the space to dedicate to reloading. And you only have to fuck up one time to completely lose any money you ever saved off of reloading.
That's true.
So
I have shot way too many hot reloads to care to want to get into it at the moment as well.
But I have more ammo than what a dude in a 2-bedroom apartment should have. If you accept that as an answer, old man butt wrinkles. I don't have a throne of ammo, but I probably have a. I can make stack it all up. I can make a breastwork. Like I can get down and hide behind it. I mean, you'd fuck me up if you got a 50 BMG, but like. You start digging it all out. Like I'm both proud
What
and
do you think about
at the same time.
What do you guys think about airsoft grenades?
So the Thunder Bees used to be a hoot. I am a decade removed of being relevant when it comes to airsoft / milsim. So I don't know what badass stuff they have now. I know those Enola Gay smokes were cool before. And the Taggin company is doing some pretty cool like flashbangs that are like considered pyrotechnics and are legal. Like they're federally regulated like fireworks.
I want one of those Next Torch rechargeable freaking flashbangs, dude.
Beyond that, I'm removed. The Thunder Bees were a one-time use outer shell with a 12-gram CO2 cartridge. So basically, like the long way about a dry ice bomb. Instead of put a chunk of dry ice in like a 2-liter bottle, these had like a aluminum stem that you put a 12-gram CO2 cartridge in. And then you would screw the one-time use shell on the outside, and you'd cock it and put the cotter pin through there. And when you're ready to use it, you would pull the pin and throw it, and spoon would pop off. Like it did all the things.
Yeah, yeah.
And
The
they
new
went
ones
off
that I was looking at, like, are
when they went off.
recharged.
They were about 170 decibels, which is not enough to like actually stun you, but you're like, God damn, like that's loud in the confined space.
No, the ones I'm thinking of, you do the CO2 cartridge, and they do like the 360 shoot BBs everywhere. Same with like paintball
See,
ones.
these didn't shoot BBs. They had different like shells. The one-time use part.
Yeah, yeah.
Some of them were just a smooth black cylinder like a flashbang, and some of them were crenulated. It looked like an M67 hand grenade. But like I say, I'm beyond a decade removed from being on the cutting edge of airsoft. That
I just
said,
think
I mean, it would make for a relatively cost-effective diversionary device. Like if some guy were like in the end of the world as we know it, and he's just like taking a midsummer's nap in a otherwise uninhabited structure, and you threw one of those down on him, that would like really surprise a guy.
I feel like if you had to throw those into somebody's window or something that you were going into, a month or two in, people would be unhinged enough and not well fed enough and everything that it would.
Well, I mean,
The flinch
imagine you're
factor
just
would
like
be
you're laying around
really
like a lizard taking a nap in the middle of the afternoon, and then like you hear smack bang bang, you'd be like, God damn! Like it have you stirred,
right. You'd be disoriented.
You'd be
I
mighty
like
confused while
fireworks.
the
Like fireworks.
is playing.
No, not like a firework. I'm just talking like
Maybe
the
like
BBs to like get somebody not pointing at a door on you. They'd flinch
no,
up a little bit. Get hit by the BBs and shit.
those Enola Gay smokes. I know you had to be careful with them because they weren't a cold smoke. They were a hot smoke. So if you weren't
the fire
careful,
hazard.
you could cause a structure fire or something with those.
Yeah.
So they were really limited on who used them where we played. Like
Yeah. I want one of those
they tried to keep
torches
them on
that Ellie
tile.
actually use. You seen those?
The what?
Next torch has a rechargeable flashbang and like siren grenade that Ellie uses. They're like $600.
See, what I thought was cool that got showed off at SHOT Show one year and then never went anywhere was 4.7s was a flashlight company that I think they were based out of Utah. Cause I know that Nothing Fancy was real high on them. But one year at SHOT Show, like 2011, 2012, they showed off like a strobe light. Like a flashbang flashlight thing. Like it was about the size of a softball, maybe a little bigger. And it just had omnidirectional LEDs.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
4,000 lumens or something. But I don't think that went anywhere. And then the super smart Asian dude that was like the designer, the CEO / co-owner of 4.7s, like 4.7 sold and he went to go work for another company. And I don't know what happened from there. So that never went into like commercial production.
Yesterday, Paul said he
was cool.
Brass for trades. I don't think you'd be trading reloading supplies in SHTF. I think somebody would rather trade for like a granola bar or a pack of smokes.
Brass would be all over the place. People would be pounding that shit out into jewelry.
I could see if it's like an odd caliber, but in SHTF, I mean, if you're deep enough stock to have your reloader still reloading, you're probably fine.
No, what he was saying is that he used to pick up brass to trade at gun shows.
Oh, I missed that. I have this. I can't read it because I need another comment. It's covered up halfway.
Yeah, I was.
I'll give you that bump.
That makes sense. Thank you, Lawfully. I reloaded it and added. Oh, okay. I'll add stuff. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Anybody else suffer from like short-term memory loss? Like where you like Are unable
Yes.
to recall conversations like during or right after.
Well, I wouldn't
Sometimes.
say that I suffer from it because I like to remember half the shit I need to talk about during the day, anyways.
God damn. I think I'd take a crap, boys. You're coming with me on this adventure.
Oh, the honor. Wish you had smell-o-vision. I'd judge you.
We believe in you. We believe in you.
So I wasn't in the Navy like Justin, but I did do a week at summer camp for JROTC. And the day that it was our turn to clean the bathroom, we had this super great idea to like turn on all the showers and then just like slug half a bottle or more of the like Pine Sol all over the place. Because the thought process was like, we'll like lightly flood the whole area, throw the Pine Sol in there, and then just go in with the scrub brooms and mops and just like do the thing, right? Except for it turns out if you run like really fucking hot showers and then slug Pine Sol on it, it just aerosolizes that and it basically chokes you out. So as quick as we went in, we went back out. And the solution to pollution is dilution. And so until the water like cut all the Pine Sol and the Pine Sol quit being aerosolized, like in the steam vapor, wasn't nobody going back in there. So
what you're saying is you're stacking up on Pine Sol.
I mean, I don't have any Pine Sol, but it probably would be a strong investment. It's a good astringent, and I think it kills a lot of shit. So maybe you're onto something. We've got like the faux wood floors, like the paneling shit in the house. So like the most we do is like hurry and run over with like a steam Swiffer for fear of like warping the boards. But yes, if the world as we know it ended, probably a couple big jugs of Pine Sol wouldn't be a bad investment.
Yeah, I think
Anyway,
that
I'm
a
just
really
hoping
good
that somebody got a laugh out of a bunch of like 16, 17-year-olds like basically fumigating themselves back out of the shitters. And
I mean, the thought process was
Pine Sol vapors.
You know, I think I know why you got in trouble.
We didn't get in trouble. We got congratulated. We made the squeakiest clean bathroom in the whole camp.
Good job.
It just in the short term, it fucked us all up.
I'm proud of you. You're learning.
Well, I've learned a few chemicals not to mix in my life trying to clean when I was all pissed off.
Oh.
Hey, Justin, does this smell like chloroform?
Why'd you buy all this ammonia over here and then all this bleach over here and then whoa.
Well, don't be giving recipes out.
What are you doing over here with all these hot hands, and what are you doing with this blender full of tinfoil from the dollar store?
Dark aluminum powder, fine dark aluminum powder, and ammonium nitrate.
All right.
You can buy fine dark aluminum powder off of Amazon as part of a chemistry set, and you buy the ammonium nitrate for a tractor supply. But you end up on a list. Thanks to Timothy McVeigh. You mix it. I think it's 3-to-1, but don't quote me.
Shut the fuck up. I'm saying like a couple ingredients here and there, and then giving a break. You're over here like giving them the freaking. You're like, oh yeah, by the way, here's the temperature you need it. Don't forget to squeaky clean with your Pine Sol buttholes and your chili hole cannons here.
I mean, I'm just trying to help people not overpay for Tannerite.
It's okay. There's way cheaper stuff. It's called Tannerite.
It's not
$10.
even. It's not even an explosive until you mix it. Like it's unregulated until you mix it.
Listen here. I'm saying we need to change the topic and quick.
I know. pinch your loaf. Let's go.
I can't pinch my loaf.
He's trying to make the loaf. Like that's the whole problem. Is that he's going,
Okay, no, seriously, think about it. When you take a crab, what do you use to push and move all that everything so you make sure everything gets out?
The next
Use your
two
abs.
shit.
Use your core. Use your core. I have no core. I'm like ice cream scoop man. I don't have half of my body right now.
Well, that's where you
Okay.
turn your hands inward and with your thumb.
So
you just push down.
I just have to use the force, and I have to tell all the mini chlorians in my freaking intestines to wiggle all my poop down fast, and hope in my mind that that's actually doing something.
You just milk it out like the bottom of the toothpaste tube.
I can't get like a hand on it. I can't like reach in there and pull half my sphincter out. Like it's not an udder. It's still fixated.
it's not an order.
Like my ass is still where it was, where your ass is.
Work it all down. Gravity does its thing.
This is not how this works. I'm
Gravity's
gravity
just a
fed. I'm like a big Berkey right now,
Gravity.
powered by gas. My little farts chug it along.
That's all I got. That's what you
Yep.
did.
That was a good
Gravity.
change of pace. How many White Claws you
I gotta go. 4. It's really not a bunch. That's what I'm saying. Like it's sad. Like I'm not.
Nah, I don't drink a lot either. It doesn't take very much to get me done either. Which is probably a good thing, saying, for us. Just wear a diaper, no worries.
If
See
Old
you
Man
yesterday.
Butt Wrinkles is still here, if Old Man Butt Wrinkles is still here, I'm sure he can vouch. They say to not drink with the epilepsy medicine. They really say don't drive, but
You're grounded.
I feel strongly that's probably like a pretty good multiplier. Because that already makes me tired and like lethargic. And even if I'm wrong, that's my excuse.
I think these pain meds are keeping me up.
Well, that's
I
cool.
think the pain meds are helping me not be in
have
pain.
nowhere to be
but also
tomorrow,
helping me not sleep.
I really hope Butt Wrinkles is still here. Do you know he's a 68 model? That is amazing.
He's an old man. I can't believe.
Well, I don't know, but most people that say old men are actually old. They just like, they're old in spirit, not old.
Old and actual.
Yeah.
Don't be jealous. He's doing good. The fact that he's the age, there's a lot of 60-year-olds that climb up like the World War II 1911 guys and never evolve and change and learn.
So I've got a customer that's a anesthesiologist, and he legit has every make, like it has one specimen of every manufacturer and year of World War II production 1911s, 1911 A1s, except for one.
38 Super.
No, the U.S. Army wasn't procuring 38 Supers.
I had one. Colt 45 with a 38 Super sliding barrel is for the Mohicans.
It's not exclusively for the Mohicans.
The Mohicans like 38 Super.
Dude, if you wanted to be high speed, low drag, that was the thing to have, like in the roaring 20s, the dirty 30s, back when cars were made of real steel. The 45, because it was bigger surface area and slow projectile, they would skip and ricochet. And that 30 Super Carry, that was 30 Super Carry, excuse me, 38 Super was as close to like 357 Magnum as you could get, because the 357 Mag didn't come out until like the late 30s. Like if you needed a handgun that would punch through like car steel, like that was the thing to have.
Yep. Anyway, I'm sorry I interrupted your story.
It's fine. Did you finish that loaf?
No, I gave up.
Well,
I come back and got a Nutri-Green bar.
is it fudge flavored?
No, this one's strawberry.
That's right. Eat your fucking fruit.
So good. Did you go pinch whatever you were pinching? Justin B, what are you doing? You're muted. Did we lose Justin B?
No, I'm right here. Just trying to figure out what the crybaby wants.
No, okay.
It's like, words help, bud.
Poor little feller. Me and my son both enjoyed those Green Army Men gummies, by the way. They were great.
Dude, those things are so bomb. I told my mom to send me some.
They're pretty good. I'll give you that. Yeah. Another world news. I'm getting up and out of the bed a lot easier.
Well, it's good then. Or is it just because you're learning how to compensate, or?
Yeah, I gotta learn how to not get up with abs.
Yeah. So what I'm still doing.
Do the log rolling out. Log roll and push up and grab my walker and hope for God I don't land back on it.
Pretty much.
Yeah. The good stuff. It sucks that they cut like halfway into my gooch and my fat roll. That's pretty tender. I didn't need none of that going on.
Spare ribs are tender. Is that what you said?
Mm-hmm.
I said your spare ribs are tender. Is that what you said?
No, I said my gooch, my little fupa pouch underneath the belt line where your fat is, and then my fat
I'm not
roll.
trying to be pedantic, but a gooch.
I thought you said gooch. I heard. Yeah, I heard
say gooch.
I did say
gooch.
I was like,
gooch is an area between is like a tank, like it's between your ball sack and your butthole.
Yeah, that's a tender area.
Pussy area. They're two different places. That may switch you from one to the other.
Wait. You have a pussy area? You need to see a doctor.
You said fupa. I didn't say fupa. You said you have a fupa.
I'm just fat, you guys.
They're different things. And I'm waiting for somebody with some more medical experience than us to like weigh in on this. Like back me up here. That gooch is like a tank. That's just like.
Yep.
So get this. When they took, so they put a medicine ball on my abdomen, right? So they do that to inject pain medicine directly into your guts when they work in there, right? Because obviously you're sore, you're moving your guts around and everything.
Is it pain medication or is it a?
It's like a ball full of pain meds. It just directly goes. No, it's like an 8-ball with a little satchel with two little freaking like little catheters that are going into you. Yeah. So anyway, dude, I'm still freaking out about this because like this gal just pulled it out of me like in 1 second.
Oh.
And like there's two little probes, like a meat probe, like where it was in my body, right? That they just covered up with tape. I'm like thinking, I'm like, I literally have two meat probe holes in my body where this thing was that just covered up by tape and a Band-Aid right now. And I'm like freaking out about that when I think about it. So like I won't even lean that way because I don't want to like leak. You know what I mean? Like it's probably healed by now, but I'm like this, like I seen this thing and it's like messing with my mind.
I bet it's not healed.
I seen like the little catheter tubes all bloody, and I'm like, you just pulled that out of me? Like you didn't even put like numbing cream around me or anything? And she's like, nah, you're good. And I'm like, what? I don't feel
already out. What do you need? Numbing cream? It was already out by the time you saw it.
And I was like, oh my god, that made I
Forgot
almost threw
about
up.
pain you didn't feel.
Yeah, and then after that, I'm like, no, you can just leave that thing in there. That thing's actually doing something.
So
I
you
imagine,
were
I
so you
imagine
weren't
at this
probed
point,
once, you were probed twice.
I
yeah.
was probed a lot. They did
I
the
imagine at
catheter.
this point, the worst pain is the gas they pumped you up with, getting that to dissolve.
That's what I'm having problems pooping. And when you're under anesthesia, it shuts down your intestine. Like it takes the longest for that to get going back into rhythm.
Did they say if you could go get some like magnesium citrate or something? Because if they did, you go to like Walmart or Walgreens and get you a bottle of that. You chug about half of
No,
it. You just
no,
better
I'm
be
on
ready
like
to like lock in and hang on because you're gonna be on the shitter
no.
12 hours.
They might have if I would have like not been like passing gas and stuff because they want to make sure that's working. But no, I'm on like prescription stool softeners. Like good. I'm
I
on
didn't
some
know
good
they made
shit.
such a thing.
Yeah, well, I've been taking them twice a day, every day for like the last 4 days.
Good.
3 or 4 days, however long. I don't even know what day it is.
Did they tell you to eat plenty of like roughage and stuff?
No, I'm on soft foods right now. They don't want me to eat nothing of that. I don't even think they want me to eat. They're like, you're fat. You don't need to eat. You'll be fine.
Oh, well, all right. On that side.
No, I'm just kidding.
We're having biscuits and gravy for breakfast,
That sounds good.
which she asked for her birthday breakfast. That's what I'm making. I told her if she picked it out, I'd make it.
Very cordial.
And by make it, I mean it's like it's Grand's biscuits and then it's the canned Libby sausage gravy. So I'm
From
really
the
just
dollar
kind of
store.
like
You're heating it up?
I'm heating it up. I'll scramble some eggs and probably microwave some bacon just to kind of
Dang.
fill
Look at
fill
you,
in
girlfriend.
nutritional voids. I mean, it's not scratch cooking. It's not what Grandma made, but
Yeah.
it eats.
Makes
Fucking
turds.
edible.
And then after that, I'll probably go back to sleep part of the day.
You fat. I'm gonna go back to
Less
sleep
about
too.
less about the being fat, more about the self-loathing. But
well, catching up on sleep wouldn't be a bad thing either.
That's what I was kind of thinking. She's supposed to go to like a. She doesn't know yet because she's being surprised, but one of her siblings is taking her to a rage room so she can like break plates and stuff. Which
That's
is cool.
pretty good.
That'd be neat to go to. If I had aluminum
You remember that Purge movie?
I'd probably wear them out.
You remember that Purge movie where it's like the series and like the kid goes to like the farm or whatever, and the guy has like a rage room with a pig where people can just come and kill animals when it's not the Purge?
No, but it's not that like fucking extreme.
Yeah, I know. That just made me think of that. Those things have to be extremely profitable. You just like go get a bunch of crap from the trash in the Goodwill and then just have somebody break it all.
Yeah. Yep.
Or you go to the local hoarder's house and steal their living room and then you're good for the year.
Yep.
I mean,
Spend an afternoon taking all the shit from your neighborhood hoarder.
you're telling me if you didn't have to fuck with picking it up, you wouldn't break a couple plates? Fuck up a microwave or something?
Be like, somebody's gonna take a baseball bat to it anyway. Who gives a shit? Get that 50s era TV.
You could probably double.
I'd go Babe Ruth on a shitty ass old microwave.
Bust out one of those TVs that still has a thing in the back.
We must have totally lost our viewers because nobody has said shit in the comments for like 15 minutes.
If anybody's still here watching, give us a 1.
We've like bored the shit out of everybody at this point.
Tough. You could
That's right,
probably
we're
double
just-
dip. You could probably be double dipping and go down to the dump. You know, make a few bucks taking away stuff from the dump,
Yeah, that's true.
and then freaking
We
charge
got
them.
it too in the chat. We got an audience, you dick.
He said too. He said, "Motherfuckers, I'll show you."
What's up at Calgaron?
That's a new name for me. What's up?
I'm just BSing in here. Having a good time, just some bros chilling, thinking about the end of the world, having some critical think moments, telling some jokes.
I like their defiance. They said in a binary world, I pick 2. Even though binary is 1s and 0s. Why is it 1s and 0s?
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. I'll give you that.
Because 0 is a no, because 0 comes before 1. When you count, when you count, it's your 0 is a number.
Yeah, or 0
I mean, I
looks
was.
like a hole.
I'm sorry, I was getting ready to explain the whole thing. I didn't. I forgot that was probably a rhetorical question.
It says 9 people are watching. Thank you. Thank you, Teresa B.
Thank you, Teresa. You were like the live streamed in mother
This is true.
of our Cub Scout pack.
If we got anybody who wants to have a discussion to be discussed or whatever has an idea for it, drop it in the comments. We are grasping for all straws and having a good time here. I
Drew the short stick.
Yeah, that too. I have been looking, and I really haven't seen any Black Friday stuff hitting yet. But like every time I see something, I'm like, "Damn, dude, that AR is under 500 muffins on sale." Like, I almost just want to pick up another PSA, but then I'm like,
You don't need it.
No, you don't.
I don't. I'm like, but I want a better gun. And then I look at all the parts, and then I'm like, all right. And here I build it out, and it's like $1,500 later, and I'm like, whoa, wait a minute,
You know
I'm
what?
not building one right now.
You know what I did the math on today that was kind of interesting is that those mountain house meals. So like they're on sale pretty good right now, regularly on Amazon. Like there's, I forget what servings are, but they're the can style one, not the bags. So it's got like 8 servings in it. I was like, why would I spend even on sale $35 or whatever when I can get them on sale all the time for like $8? Like better off buying the little single serving.
I like the number 10
make
can.
no sense. I mean, yeah, but
It makes my ADHD happy stacking them opposed to bags.
I know, but I was like, but then I just put all the bags in a 5-gallon bucket anyway. So
Yeah. Check your Menards and Home Depots and stuff. Their backpack camping section, their freeze dried food's going on sale. I picked up some. Was it Ready Wise or was it Peak for dirt cheap, like cheaper than Mountain House? That was a good deal. I think I got 13 of them. They were under $8.
looking. I posted it in the deals. The humanitarian ration, like this is a gift from the United States of America. Little red MREs. They have like 2 meals in them and some crackers and stuff. Those are on sale, and I was like reading the meals that it comes with. I'm like, it's all rice and beans. Like, yeah, I got enough rice and beans.
You also get like a LBE or something for a new rifle. What does that mean?
Low bearing equipment, like a vest, like carrier chest rig.
No,
It's all a system.
Yeah, a sling. Yeah, that'd be about it. But then I'm like, then I'm looking at optics and crap. But then I'm like, that's dumb. Like I should just get.
I'm excited to see that more and more people are becoming prepared citizens.
Yeah.
Like I think it's permeated hang on, guys. I think it has permeated the gun culture enough now that even like a normie or a new to own an AR or equivalent gun,
They got like a Minuteman kit.
yeah, like it's an expectation. Like, okay, I have the gun. I have 500 plus rounds of ammo. I've gone and shot, enough to know that this gun works as I expect it to. And then the average dude is buying a chest rig or something.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the point. Like I would rather have 10 dudes like show up for muster with like
10 mags and a chest rig.
a line of gear, and like able to put it in vaguely this zip code than I would like two dudes that are just fucking Travis Haley or whatever, Not that Travis
Yep.
Haley wouldn't kill 10 people, he has, but if you haven't ever gone and watched that video from the Najaf, Iraq, Travis Haley like stacked up the Mahdi army in Iraq because those dudes kept coming out of the same hole in the wall, and like he killed the shit out of them for like 8 hours.
Yeah, but he just camped a spawn point. I mean, come on.
Well, I know, but I mean, it's real life, so you can't be mad about it. I mean, wrong or indifferent, like they were gonna kill him, he killed them. It is what it is, and he killed the shit out of them. And you think that by like the fourth dude, you'd be like, well, I'm not going out there, but then they did. So, all right, I'm gonna mute because it's my turn to go to the bathroom.
Right, Grip. Should have stopped by. I also got a bunch of those like 8 or 10 inch long tent stakes. I use them for like Christmas decorations, like inflatables and stuff. Those things are the best. Things are so good to put up like tents and stuff.
I made a bunch of them board at work one day out of rebar. Now I got more than what I know what to do with.
Damn, that's awesome.
I was like, shit, I need to be here. I'm like, give me this big old stack of rebar that nothing, make a whole bunch of stakes.
Hell yeah.
The boss was like, no, you need to be here in case something happens. Well, you're going to pay me to be here and not do shit? I'm going to do something personal then. I'm going to make shit.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I do think that even more, and maybe we should revisit the Golden 5 and then like the base layers and stuff and just do them in small videos and stuff and see if that picks up more traction. But I think now Lawfully might be right. Like when you go buy a rifle, it's like say it's an AR platform, like you're at minimum getting a dot, you're at minimum getting a few mags, like 3 to 6. Most people pick up their first time. You're at minimum getting X amount of ammo, you're at minimum getting I see guys that get like at least one for like their belt or something, so they'll set up like either a battle belt or a chest rig. And then your cleaning supplies. Like the basics for buying X firearm are these, and those are being more and more normalized. Like I do see more people, like if they go buy a gun or whatever, they don't have a battle belt, or like if it's a dealer that sells armor, like they're buying a plate carrier with like a plat card that holds mags and everything too. Like like they're getting the Minuteman kit when they go buy the gun. So that is cool. Cool that it's normalized. It's also probably a bad situation and telltale sign where we are in the society of humanity these days. But if you want to go deeper into that, man, my phone is burning my fucking retinas out of my eyeballs. There we go. Turn that bitch down. That water's cold. Yeah, I bet it fell in.
The inflatables freak the dogs out. Oh, I can see that.
Yeah, but they're cool. You should just strut around with that elephant trunk out there Lawfully. Just strut about and let Dumbo fucking sling around for the night.
Yeah, I added another inflatable to the collection this year unwillingly because my son saw a freaking Bluey inflatable at Walmart and it was on sale, so it was like, oh, I guess.
Yeah, I almost got a Santa Claus on a like a rubber ducky inflatable with like some swim trunks and sunscreen on and some shades because he was cool. It was $40. I'm like, that's a pimped out Santa right there.
Oh yeah. Growing
It's nothing
up,
I needed, but it's cool.
growing up, my parents, they had it was a pretty big one too. It was like a merry-go-round blow up, and like in the middle, like it was a merry-go-round, and it had a Santa riding a Harley on it.
Hell yeah. Get you some of those light blue blocking glasses, TMT. Yeah, probably could. I just turned my phone down. The light.
Well, I seen like my son's tablet has like the like going to sleep mode where like it like I guess filters out a bunch of that the the light that keeps you up
Yeah.
and shit.
One of my mag members dropped off some food. They're like, "Hey, we're dropping some food off in your garage fridge. Please do not shoot." I'm like, "Oh, good. They know. They know I'm still deadly." It's funny. It's nice of them. They didn't have to do that. Anyway, Lawfully, did you want to expand on that? We talked about the chest rig and the battle belt pickup. If I see anybody getting shotguns these days, I'll see them get like some bird shells and maybe like a vest to throw birds in. But I haven't seen much other accessories with that, other than maybe like an ammo crate to throw in different shotgun shells.
That cheap little bird rig that I posted up, like what was it? That was probably 6 or 8 months ago though. That I got for like $6 freaking. I think it's pretty cool. It's handy. My son loves running around the farm with that thing on.
Hell yeah.
To modify the shit out of it to fit on his tiny ass though, but
But like rifle, obviously you get some dude. He'll come in, get the scope rings, get a sling, get your scope, and usually it's one stop shop for the hunting rifle and like maybe a case for it and some ammo, probably some targets, maybe a rangefinder, maybe some binos. Like if they're a newer hunter, maybe a spotting scope, maybe a buck knife.
What about me?
What? Oh, where I was expanding
What
on
about me?
on the people coming in and buying certain guns and they walk out with X these days, and I expanded on the chest rig, and now I see more people getting like a belt with the pistols these days.
Yeah, I don't sell them, but I have people that ask about them, or we discuss it.
Yeah. Like we got one shop here that does armor, and if I see a guy get an AR or an AK or something, they're usually getting a plate carrier, and they'll get a plate card that holds mags and maybe an IFAK or something with it, you know.
freaking ballin'.
Yeah, not me. I'm not that loaded, but
Yeah.
at least they gave you the heads up. Yeah, they knew. They knew I got cameras. That's what time worked for them.
All right, it's recliner night tonight.
Yeah, I'm about to get that way too.
Nah, I've been booted. I think by design, the boy was allowed to fall asleep in the chair or in my side, so it's fine. I got a pillow, blanket to keep me warm.
You got a flashlight all warmed up, ready to go.
It's just you, your lips.
I've been able to sleep in anything but the damn recliner since I hurt myself.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of that, I need some chapstick.
Chapstick.
Over here, mouth cream.
Chapstick.
What flavor you got?
Burt's Bees, pink, green, grapefruit.
So it's not even chapstick. I can't judge. It's not like
By the way, Burt's Bees is like the best chapstick.
No,
you know what? Chapstick's actually terrible for you.
Why?
Like all in Burt's Bees, it's petroleum jelly. Yeah, it's like really bad, and it actually doesn't. It doesn't actually help. Like Carmex is supposedly like the best one that I had before that, but like it technically doesn't actually lubricate you. It just like puts a layer on top.
That's all I'm looking for. I'm not trying to make it slippery for anybody's pleasure. It's just protect from the wind chap and lock in moisture.
Yeah, but with the Burt's
I'm
Bees,
very
it's
confused.
beeswax, and it actually heals your skin.
Yeah.
Like you might as well use moisturizer instead of chapstick.
Yeah.
The
Shit.
Sunbum makes some pretty tasty chapstick.
Do tallow? Yeah, tallow. Yeah, tallow's good too.
And probably, but then you'd be sitting there licking it.
Justin, I know you weren't in the Marine Corps, but I bet you ate a crayon or two in your time.
Yep.
And it's chili hole inserted, maybe.
What's your favorite color?
I don't have a favorite color. I don't discriminate.
Lime green, baby. He liked the big black crowns. They were bigger than the rest of them, but he never went for the white crowns. They're the most useless crown.
You said lime green, and I gotta be honest. I think key lime pie is pretty fucking good.
Dude, I still don't know how I feel about key lime pie. Every time I see it, I want a piece, and then I get through like halfway through, and I'm like, damn, I don't know how I feel about this.
You know what's crazy is
but it's not.
The whole fucking pie is why.
Check it out the next time you're there. I don't give a shit if you buy it or not. But the next time that you're in Walmart, by the like Marie Callender's frozen pies and shit, there's the Great Value or whatever store brand. Look at that. That shit's made in Germany. That means that they're flying key limes from Florida to Germany to make that fucking pie to fly it back to the United States. If that ain't some shit, I don't know what it is.
Charge you $12 for it.
Something like that. I don't think it's quite that bad, but I mean, I live in Arkansas, so I'm in Walmart country, so I'm probably like padded a little bit from what the rest of y'all pay. But ain't that some shit to fly some fucking key limes to Germany to make a shit ass pie? It eats, but it ain't nothing 5-star restaurant.
Yeah, I'm the mom about.
Right. And then, like, how the fuck is it cheaper to fly those limes from Florida to Germany to make a pie, fly it back to the United States to sell it for a $10 bill?
I'm just as outraged as you are, Pop Lawfully.
The last time that I like, because you do that.
I mean, there's gotta be a
and then you're like,
bakery somewhere.
I don't need it. You put it back. But it's like,
I mean,
what the fuck? Why are they making key lime pie in fucking Germany? They can't say key lime.
Well, it's because they probably already have the established facility there. Like, they don't want to have to freaking pay.
They make a key lime pie facility in Germany. They just got one.
That's because they don't have the EPA standards. They can get it all gross and nasty, like, and get it cranked out faster.
Because the graham crackers cost more than the key lime. I gotta read the comments. I gotta see if anybody gives a fuck as much as I do about this.
We gotta look at the beef industry.
I know nobody gives a fuck about key lime pie, but except for that, like whole 4 people in Florida. But
I mean, I can totally see that. There's probably like some bread factor or something in Florida who doesn't.
You know what? I bet those banquet pot pies. I bet those banquet pot pies probably cost like 3 cents to make, and by the time we get done with all the shipping and wherever we do the slave labor and get them back, they're like 87 cents over here.
Yeah, but then you got to pay $1.25 for them.
$1.25. That ain't no deal. I wouldn't pay more than $1 for them nasty fucking things. I mean, I like them. I like them every once in a while.
That's what I could imagine they probably charge for them.
Yeah, it used to be like 89 cents. I remember when they were 78 cents and then went to 84 cents, and I was like, blasphemy! I'd never buy that crap. It went up 6 cents, and I was outraged.
Yeah, you're gonna buy that shit, and then you're gonna see like Grace post up the recall for it a week later, and you're like, damn, is that why it felt like crap?
Key lime pot. What the fucking 3-letter words are you writing over here, Lawfully?
That was supposed to be from. I made the mistake of not looking at my screen long enough that my eyes like adjusted to the darkness. And so then when I looked at my screen, it took like a bunch of.
So they're from Frizac? Where the fuck is Frizac? From France, you mean?
From freaking Germany.
Okay.
Yeah, shit, that was
We
bad.
need
Key
some
lime pie
translators here.
comes from Florida, not Germany. God damn, that was bad.
Oh, I
Yeah,
know
I
why
couldn't
they
even
call it.
decipher it.
Oh,
My
okay.
It's
apologies
like
to
Now
Kilgrim,
it's
my
like
fellow
Egyptian
Aztecs
hieroglyphics at a
realize why they
sex
call it key
shop.
limes because it's from the Florida Keys. Okay.
Yeah, like if they don't come from the Florida Keys, they're not key limes.
Yeah, they're just Mexi limes.
I'm sure you could
California
just.
lime. That sure as hell ain't Nebraska limes, I can tell you that.
I don't care what kind of limes they are, as long as they're not more than 25 cents a pop.
25 cents a pop. Well, they're definitely more than 25 cents a pop over here.
Well, I'm spoiled with my produce.
With our random citrus that we can grow in the middle of fucking frozen country.
I imagine it's pretty. You have pawpaw trees. You ever eat a pawpaw? I'd like to eat a pawpaw.
Well, we don't have a pawpaw here. I don't know what that is.
It's what I call one of my grandfathers, but I never ate one.
You ate your
Even if
grandpa?
God damn it! I knew you were gonna go there.
You
I was already primed. With the reply. He died in hospice, so even if I wanted to taste him, the opportunity was denied. There you go.
extra crispy.
See, Grace
If I
said
had
you
my
can still
camera
grow
on,
key
I
limes. Stop
got
being
a pair of
lazy. Just
birds
drag
for
it
you.
into your garage in the winter.
Damn it, Grit.
What the hell's a pawpaw?
Pawpaws are interesting.
Fruit.
Yeah, I don't know what a pawpaw is.
It's a native fruit to North America. It's like a flavor is like a mix between a banana and like a peach, and then like
They must fucking suck because I don't see no canned pawpaws on the shelf, but I see peaches.
well, I don't. The problem is I don't think they stay fresh long enough to fuck with canning them, but they have them everywhere from Ohio like to down around here. But I
It tastes
don't
like a
live
mango and a
in the
banana,
mountains
so it's
enough.
like
Yeah.
so it tastes like a delicious smoothie.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody send me some pawpaws. I need to confirm this.
All right,
Freeze drying
Be
technology is here.
in
I
the
guess I'm gonna go.
treeier areas, there ought to be some pawpaws around.
Where's my other phone? I guess I'm ordering a freaking pawpaw starter.
No, not you.
I don't
Can
know
you
if
grow
you
it in
live long
Florida?
enough to see it bear
Starters,
fruit.
you're gonna grow them.
They're not like a.
Why get all my shit grafted? So
Oh, okay.
because I
It
ain't like,
texts and canning on TNT.
I'm not promised to be around in 20 years when they freaking start producing fruit. I freaking graft everything.
Meat process well, and they have large seeds. Thank you, EP.
I feel bad that I even brought that up.
Yeah, look at the debate you
I've
stirred up.
seen these. I've seen them. I just never ate them.
Tim Pool talks about them. You know, he's got them on his property. They eat them right off
Who
the
does?
tree. Tim Pool. You know, the beanie guy. Set for
Yeah.
life.
Yeah, fuck Tim Pool. He's alright, but sometimes I don't know about him. He throws off like Two-Face vibes too often for me to want to like be invested in what he says.
Raised in Chicago, your worldview would be warped too.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is.
You were raised in the real world by real parents.
Yeah, I was raised by normies.
Well, you were raised by preppers that didn't live in a big city. So
You and I's origin story are almost the same. We was raised by our grandparents, lovely.
I mean, I lived with my mom. I saw my dad every 2 weeks. It's just that, like,
That's what I did.
School and like spending a lot of time with them. Like, it was
But then you were after school. You were on the farm helping your grandpa.
Yeah. So
yeah, we're like the same. You're just in Arkansas.
Spent the summers walking across from my yard to their yard, and filling up a shoebox full of songbirds until lunchtime, and then
eating said songbirds.
Go get rid of it. No, usually it was eat breakfast and then go shoot songbirds if there wasn't something else more pressing to take care of. And then she'd be like, "Oh, that's nice. Go wash your hands. It's lunchtime. And eat lunch, and then go shoot birds until it's time to watch."
Yesterday's pomade. Hold on. Yesterday's pomade's telling me these things are like really hard to process and to keep, and then like eating them, the skin messes with your stomach. These are sounding like some shit that you don't want to be eating.
Yeah, and I was just looking at the only ones that grow in Florida really well aren't like the best tasting ones, so fuck it.
I mean, I thought they had like a.
Now I'm hungry again, you fucker.
I just drank a bunch of water.
Too many morals will mess with your. I can't eat those two. Yeah. Yeah. I never did the morel mushrooms. I know it's like a really big thing around here. People go morel hunting and sell 5-gallon buckets of them. But I'm not big on mushrooms. Drink water.
I'm not big on freaking wild mushrooms. Like the chicken of the woods and stuff. They're delicious, but I'm too chicken shit, dude. I don't want to fucking eat a bad mushroom.
I just rather deep throat chungus than mushroom, I guess.
Like, I love mushrooms. They're delicious, but I don't trust fucking all the bullshit. I like me some mushroom gravy.
Yeah, me too. See anything that I guess you're supposed to dump like a small half can of cream of mushroom soup in your ramen with like some cheese, and it's supposed to make some pretty bomb ass ramen noodles.
I'm not a cheese in the ramen kind of a person. Like, I just put like some meat in there and like some hot and like some sriracha and then some.
Am I old fashioned? Like, sometimes I just want just the packet with nothing in it, just the ramen, just the noodles and their seasoning.
I mean,
But sometimes I like an egg in there with some like green onions and like a jalapeno and some sriracha and parmesan.
like, you know, I'm
Some leftover chicken or some shrimp in there.
yeah, I'm half Asian, you know. I want my shit with meat and shit in it, and you know, like it's fine.
Squirrel and morels were the grandparents' favorite meal. That sounds pretty good. Grow your own mushrooms. They're really easy. Yeah. Well, they kind of get killed over here pretty quick. Morels have almost been hunted into extinction with ramps here. Yeah, I could see that. We lost Lawfully. Now he's back.
Yeah, I was talking. I didn't realize it disconnected me.
You dumbass.
Fuck
me. Maybe.
Did you hear me talk about the persimmon trees, or did I say all that shit to nobody?
You said all that shit to nobody. We'll let you say it.
It
Let you be heard.
Fucking matter.
Nope. Say it now. Now I want to know.
I said, yeah, I've never had a pawpaw because the only fruit bearing trees we had on the property were like 2 or 3 persimmon trees in the corner of the property. And I said, I don't know if those were there because somebody planted them, or if nature just like precisely placed them on the surveyed corner of our property or not. But we would always drive up to like the northeast corner of the property every winter to see if there were spoons or not. And then we'd eat like a couple persimmons because that's literally like all that it would drop.
The fuck is a persimmon?
Probably needed more water.
Well, it was right by the low spot in the road, like kind of a natural ditch. So they got water as much as nature provided.
You know what I gotta do? I gotta go freaking pick
What's a
this
persimmon?
fruits.
I don't know what this is either.
Persimmon.
You just making up shit?
Yeah, you ever had a star
Yeah.
fruit? Those are delicious.
Yep.
No.
I made a persimmon.
What is it?
I made it up.
What star fruit or persimmon?
I'm asking what the fuck a persimmon is. He's all putting his tail between his legs like Eeyore over here. Like, oh, persimmons are imaginary.
So persimmons are
Kinda like an
a little
apricot.
tomato. They look like a little tomato.
All right.
And they grow on the tree. They're like an apricot without a pit.
Okay.
The thing that the old people say, you cut it in half and see if the pit's got if it's got a spoon or a knife, and that's how you know if there's more winter or not. All that lore. Wives' tale.
So they're kind of like a plum, like a mix between like a plum and an apricot kind of deal.
Yeah, They got
Okay,
like a soft, pit.
According
They're,
to the Google,
they're
it's a
sweet.
sweet honey flavored fruit.
Yeah,
Hmm.
they're good. The fruit's about the size of a golf ball, give or take.
They look like a little tomato to me, or like a tomato and a peach mixed together.
They don't
Sounds
look
pretty
like, they're native, but they don't look like a tree that ought to be native because they have more like a plain leaf. It's good though. Like you're pretty impressed as a kid to eat 3 or 4 of those.
Hmm.
It's a treat.
The fuck is a plum clot off our I am
A
Colquitt?
kumquat?
A plum clot.
Probably a hybrid between a kumquat and a plum.
That's
Never heard of
exactly
it.
what it sounds like to me.
I think plums are one of those like really generic, like basic bitch trees that you can graft with most anything.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Our planted some a few years ago. They're delicious.
What are autumn olives? That sounds delicious.
Plum apricot crossbreed. Oh, that's cool. I love apricot jam. So good.
Mm.
What was it? Say that again, Justin.
Apricot.
No,
Apricot
Grit and Grace is talking about. There's a ton of I think it says autumn olives, autumn olive trees. Sounds good.
Hmm.
I like olives. A
Yeah.
lot of people don't like olives. I like
You
olives.
like that salty, don't you?
I just like the olive oil. The oil.
The oil,
Earl.
the oil.
I laughed probably a little bit harder than I should have at that 2 acres of shit on his belt comment that you said.
I missed it.
That was on your chat. You said it out of your mouth.
What did I say?
We were talking about somebody who wears a lot of shit on their belt.
Oh. Yeah.
I laughed at that. That was funny.
I said it, and I immediately regretted it. But I was like, oh well. It's out there.
Yeah, they're kind of sweet and tart, and you can make jelly out of them. That sounds pretty good.
Ooh, autumn olive is actually invasive, so it's fast growing. And little berries.
Apricot jam is pretty legit though. The marmalade's even better. And I don't know how to
What?
get in the weeds.
Jam is way better than marmalade. Don't even put up
I haven't had apricot jam in years, dude, and I want some of that.
So good.
Who was it tempted me the other night with apple butter? I don't remember who it was, but whoever it was, like,
Probably me. I'm a fat ass.
no, it wasn't you. It was one of the
I
people.
love apple butter.
And I was like, I'd eat your apple butter, but I don't remember who it was now. Either way, the offer stands.
If you could, all right. So we're gonna do a SHTF thing. If you could produce jam and apple butter and like apple pie filling and like whatever, like you had some fruit bearing trees. Do you know what you would be able to trade for, especially like in the winter when people needed vitamins and stuff a couple years in when you don't have like multivitamins?
A bag of squirrels.
You get a lot. It's like you want to talk about real bartering, being able to can and preserve stuff, but then realizing that you need to have a bunch of like pectin and sure gel and sugar saved up for that just to make the jam and stuff. Like you need literally tons of salt and sugar, like to can. And then like after that, you're their grocery store. Like, yeah, they might get by on whatever they shot or foraged for. They got some wild mushrooms and they ate some grass soup and whatever. But then like they come to your place once a week for their good meal and they barter what little ammo or something they have. Like you're the king. If you can give a jar of marinara sauce and a box of spaghetti after 2 years, you're the king. You know what I mean?
And I know the world would turn cold post
So,
event,
huh.
but like I don't know if there's
Cranberry.
any higher form of love than to just feed somebody. Really?
Yeah. I don't think it would ever get that bad though. I think like if it really got that bad, like Walking Dead level of extinction.
I think it get that bad quicker than
I don't
you think.
see it.
If it did, it would be planned, and it'd be the elites letting the extinction event happen.
Yeah, but still. That box of mac and cheese that you pay $1.50 for now, I think very quickly the time would come where like you'd kill a son of a bitch for a box of mac and cheese.
Oh yeah, that Kraft mac and cheese, baby.
I mean, especially when you talk about it's not even your hunger, it's your kids' hunger. Like between you and your kids eating.
Yeah, Kelgeron's got a
You
good
make
point.
worm food out of a guy and eat that mac and cheese.
Kelgeron, I actually bought some soda bottles for that, and it's freaking delicious.
How to make Sprite?
Yeah, dude.
Mm-hmm. So
We talked
Southern
about this. Yeah, and like I even posted when I found the bottles on sale.
No shit.
What's the little fat fella off of Swamp People? He wears the do-rag and coveralls and has his little nipples hanging out.
That's where I
I don't
learned it
know,
from.
but I like him
That's where I
already.
learned it from.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, that guy taught me how to do it.
Videos on it. He literally just, like the cork top glass, like beverage bottles. He fills them up with filtered water and then pine needles right off like fresh pine needles off the tree and a couple spoonfuls of sugar. He lets it sit out in the sunlight for a few days to ferment lightly. And fermentation makes it kind of fizzy. It's like po' boy Sprite.
What?
Like,
I need to try that.
Yeah, me and my son made something, dude. It was like we didn't get sick or anything. Like it was
Damn.
sweet, It tastes.
I make the tea, pine needle tea, just for like the vitamin C and being warm at like deer camp,
Yep. Well,
I didn't know you could make. I didn't know you could boil that each share and make tea.
Yep. If you boil it too long, it'll be turpentine and it'll be cleaning. It'll be like a tar, kind of kill you.
Wait, what?
Turpentine. You boil that shit too long, it gets like molasses-like.
Turpentine?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Like an old school cleaning thing, like Pine Sol before it was Pine Sol.
No.
But back in my day, we had a big cat preserve called Turpentine Creek that we used to go up to and see. If they weren't already closed by the time that Tiger King became a thing, and they were one of the ones who got shut down. I don't recall.
Did you just say the Tiger King?
Know what it's called?
Did I catch that right?
Yeah, I know what it's called.
I don't know.
What about the Tiger King?
Yeah, you like went underwater for a minute, and I was like, Carol Baskin.
Yeah, that guy.
What about him?
Gay Joe Dirt.
What about him?
There was all that outcry for all those big cat preserves / like big cat breeders after the show, made a big splash. And Turpentine Creek up in like the northern corner of Arkansas.
All right.
Was a place that we used to travel to. Not necessarily annually, but I don't know. I went 3 or 4 times in my adolescence.
Was it just because of the gay cat keepers, or?
No, because they've got like tigers and shit.
Okay.
You drive through, and they're like in their big enclosed cages, like bigger than what you picture when I say cage, but smaller than like free range.
It's like a zoo.
Yeah, like a drive-through zoo.
Okay.
You stay in your car, and they have like a liger and a tie on. Anyway, I'll shut the fuck up because I'm gonna dox myself over a closed big cat place.
You just said you drove up that way.
I mean, it was a good drive, so it's not anywhere I immediately live, but
yeah,
it's in my quadrant.
Yeah, it's all right. Lawfully, it's my quadrant.
That's fine, Grit. You can laugh. I'll tell you later.
People will revolt without their Doritos, Mountain Dew, and Uncrustables. Yeah, that's another thing is the civil unrest element is being pushed. I've been seeing more and more of like the blue hair Antifa training groups and stuff, and I don't think that I think they're probably a bigger threat than what we give them.
It's the bubblegum pink haired ones with ball sacks that scare me. It's not the women. It's not the women trying to be men. It's the men trying to be women.
Right.
Those are the ones. Those are the unhinged ones. The ones that look like fucking Peter Griffin with long hair.
That's hot, man. What are you talking about?
In the 5 o'clock shadow.
That's not natural. How can you not know that's a woman?
Usually by the deep voice.
The deep voice, the Adam's apple, and the nutsack really throw you off.
And like 3-day like body odor.
Yeah, that's gross. Like, formidable, yeah. You need to really look at some of the training they're doing. I swear they're being trained. I think that they're being trained by Russians and maybe even some cartel and whatnot. Like they have some military leadership there. They're not just running around with their nuts chopped off or in a binder or whatever they want to be that day with going through the silverware Jordan, putting it in their face. They have leadership that knows what they're doing.
I could say the word formidable. I guess I'm out of context. Do y'all know? Was she like coming up with the word we couldn't find?
Could have been.
Be easier to just have her on. Or end us and go to like your live chat or something. Chat.
Good. Yeah, but they're not planning on making their own stuff. That's the problem. Is they'll just be the taking crowd. They'll be taking the pantries of the people. Like you think that it'll be just a square on fight versus them versus the Patriots, but they're gonna go like cap grandma and take her peanut butter and jelly and her oatmeal. Like it ain't gonna be a fair fight.
Like push comes to shove, do you even like all the people that you call patriot people?
No, I don't. There's some people that we've talked to and frequent on here that we joke about off screen that I wouldn't want them anywhere near me and my family. And you know exactly what I'm talking about.
All them guys that wear like leather coats and shit.
There's crazy people everywhere, and
or the dudes that wear size like 64 pants that.
Yep.
More tattoos and teeth.
Yeah, see that's not a very helpful person. I have special things set aside for those. Yeah. Yeah, and that's why obviously we don't want to lock down our quadrant so it's easier for people to find us, or we don't say everything that we do and what we're going to do. Like you have to have your contingencies written down, and well, not even written down, but there has to be a certain line of things that you're going to do, and it's going to be a really bad day for people, especially when they don't know what's going to be there, right?
So if I had to bully you into one mainstream brand of root beer, are you an IBC guy or a mug guy?
I don't give a shit as long as it's got a scoop of ice cream.
See, I don't think root beer berry is enough for me. Like my favorite's that old stuff in the glass bottle. The glass bottle root beer. No, it was a really old brand. That was my favorite. Like it didn't have any paper on it, but now Menards has one that's pretty good. They have like their own glass bottle brand of soda. It's really good. So I think for me, root beer has to be in a glass bottle. Like plastic bottles are for plebes for me. But I did you see they're bringing back Mr. Pibb?
I really went away.
Like mainstream, like frontline soda now.
Maybe
like
that's
they've got a new bottle and everything.
Maybe that's a Nebraska thing because we never.
No, I think whoever owns it was like making a huge like debut about it. Yeah, I guess.
That's who owns it.
Yeah, I don't know. I never known anybody to purposely buy a Mr. Pibb, but
Well,
Doesn't
sometimes
sound
you sit
very
down at the
sound
Mexican
very
restaurant, you
delicious.
order Dr. Pepper, and they go, Coke products, is Pib okay? And you're like, yeah. Because
No.
if you
Pib
like
just
that
If I
doesn't
want a
product,
sound
Coke,
good.
it's a Coke. It's either Dr. Pepper, Coke, or Mountain Dew. Okay, it's not anything else. Everything else is second tier. Unless it's like a squirt, that's the best.
you have like progressively. Never mind. I thought
Oh,
that.
did you see that iPhones are gonna be they're starting to offer the digital ID on your wallet?
No, I did not.
Yep.
13 states to start with.
Yep.
No, thank you.
Yep. And then it'll be the digital currency right next to it.
Muslim city for Sharia law. Not around here, that's for sure. Dearborn, Michigan, that's definitely part of it. What were you saying before that, Lawfully? Sorry.
It wasn't good.
Okay. What was it?
I'll tell you after.
Okay. All right.
It's not a soundbite I want out there.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I don't want to lose what I have.
Stack stock, stick to the plan. Keep your powder dry. Get your skills. Get your medical stuff taken out of the way. Medical is expensive. Get your housing situations. Get your vehicle situations handled as best to your ability. I know we're all Lawfully's taking a hit on the vehicular right now. I'm taking a hit on the medical. I don't know what you're going to take a hit on now, there, Justin B. But we're all hitting some big bricks in life right now. You know.
Fucking. Just gotta keep just trying to stack it and keep chugging, keep moving your fucking feet.
Got anything there, Lawfully? I'm a text, and then our governor is doing the dance, but it's not stopping any of that. I can't read the comment all the way. And now they take Texas. I'd say Texas is falling, honestly. Texas isn't Texas. The people that have the Texas values are being pushed away, and they're being taken over demographically by Californians and big corporations avoiding taxes and the illegals. I think that, you know what I mean? Like, not a dig on you, but I think it's slowly being lost. Your values and morals are being outpopulated by people that don't share those values and morals in your state.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
stay surrounded by people that aren't pieces of shit and stuff.
Yep, hashtag go Nebraska. I gotta get out of this bed. Parting things and wisdom, gentlemen. Deuces, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us. I understand. I'm not leaving unless something wants you to. I understand. Cal. Nice talking to you. It was a new name for me. Unless God wants me to. Yeah. Make sure you like, share, sub. We're trying to hit 1,000. I got a big old giveaway. I'm ready to get out of my area so I can get some more prep material there. We got good people here. We got a good community. Thanks, Grit. You're a good person. Ditto. And we'll talk offline. But we got a lot of really good people here, a lot of really good knowledge. The community here is strong, even though we're a small community. I wouldn't trade this one for having 1 million subs in a heartbeat. So we got real friends here actually pulling each other's bootstraps up and helping each other get through hard things in life. And that's that's a community that I'd quite frankly die for. And we help each other multi-states away, and I couldn't have asked for a better message to be brought through to people that my fat ass touches on the internet. So
Well
Sweet.
put, brother. Well put.
You touch me.
yeah, you're gonna touch me harder. All right, see you, everybody.
He touched me.